Next stop, lose your Top Gun, America. Let's go see about a Staccato, America. No, we have less saves than last time. Rhino metals. Those look really nice. Lots of liberties. Double barrel grill. Alright. Ow! Man, my ribs are killing me. Let's see about some Staccatos. Rutrow. I don't see the threaded P. There's those LFAs. Nice. Oh, hopefully they have one. On your way, Chief?
Just looking.
Nice. The P feels good. They don't have the threaded though. Feels solid. It's much lighter than I thought it was going to be. Very cool. And that is the C2 threaded. I'm going to check that out in a minute. But the P feels pretty good. Feels real good. I think the C2 might be a bit small. That's if you're gonna carry, that's probably the best new option, right?
Well, when they have that.
Thanks, sir. Well, that's light, eh?
Yeah, they're pretty light.
Feels good.
I don't know
But
if it's the aluminum or steel frame on that particular model.
feels like aluminum. It's really light. Now, I mean, I carry a G43X MOS and I got a SIG 365.
Yeah.
So I'm not really, not yet anyway. I'm comfortable with my Glocks. And if God forbid I had to use it, you're not losing a $3,000 gun to evidence for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know? But some guys say, well, is your life worth $3,000? Like, yeah, but
And
I
depending
can
on
get
the
the
company you go with, they'll cover it. So, like, if you go with USCCA, they'll buy you another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna shoot today.
That's nice, but not for me. Overall, the P feels great, but you threw me a curve with this LFA. That feels really good. And these are identical, other than that's got FDE Cerakote.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk around a bit and go look at the cans.
All right.
I'm not sure if I want to get the regular P or the LFA, or hold off and maybe see if you guys get any of the threadeds in.
Does our online store have the threaded?
It said one was in stock. That's why when I called, he said, "Oh, don't worry, we have two." First, whoever I talked to, it might have been you, or somebody else.
Yeah.
He said, "Actually, there's a guy looking at it right now." So,
Okay.
I guess he bought it.
Must have.
And he goes, "Oh, wait, it shows we have two." So that's why I was wondering, maybe it's in the back and it wasn't. Is that possible?
No.
No. All right, so I think these are the used guns.
If you keep it,
Because you know it's in them.
in a safe.
So just Texas break in. Florida's gonna join them, and then
FN57, set of Zev,
carry guns, and we are
OZ9,
have our own militia.
any Staccatos? Doesn't look like it. There's some SIGs, Smith and Wessons.
They say, but ammo lasts long.
Foldar Mobetta. Okay.
Lasts up to
ODG. It's a folding AR. That's pretty cool, actually, if you think about it. Alright, let's go see about this Staccato. What's that? An FN5 PS90 Viper package. You are a Scar 17S. You? Oh, that's nice. 43 hundo. Sounds like a burnt bronze. Interesting. Yeah,
RMR SRO.
RMR SRO.
Yeah, that's what we got for the Staccato.
Maybe by some miracle you have the new Trigicon HD. I'm not seeing it. I love my Holosun stuff though. Can't go wrong with it really, but the whole China thing.
I believe we have a Holocene kit too.
Oh, for like the 509T?
The 507.
Because the regular ones, they pretty much fit to the RMR footprint, don't they?
Yeah. The 507C and the 508.
Where are the Trigicons? Holosun, Holosun.
Right here.
Oh, thanks. Pardon me, sir. I'm sorry. That's just quite fine. Yeah, no. They're pretty new, these new HDs and the RCRs. And they're impossible to snag. When they go up on websites, they're gone in like freaking minutes. Because they're the new hot thing.
Yeah.
Never know, though, you know. No big deal. I could probably track one down online. Or I could go with another Holo. I love my Holosuns. I have nothing negative to say about them.
Me neither.
I have a bunch of them. I have the 507 comps. I have the 507Ks. I got a bunch of different kinds.
They're nice.
You know, the whole China thing, I get it, but it's like, you know what?
They
American companies need to step up and, you know, especially with astigmatism, you don't have that many options. Hello. I would like to purchase a Staccato P, please.
Alrighty.
And 2 suppressors. We're going big today, at least for my ass. Awesome. I was gonna get the LFA, but I was like, you know what? I wanted one of these first, and they have such a great rep. I think we're gonna spend the money and enjoy it.
Alright.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Staccato P paperwork processing. Let's look at some suppressors. Giggity. I'm buying the P.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Hell yeah, brother.
There you go.
And now I want to buy some cans. And then I want to eat ramen noodles for about 6 months.
Rabbit hole. You just went down it, sir.
You know what? Maybe I should get a 22. Griffin. I've heard good things about them, but that's cheap. KGM or Griffin. I don't see any other 22s. We'll do the Griffin. So 1 Griffin. And then Gemtech Halo, OSF Helix HXQD, Huxworks Flow. Okay, that's what we'll do. Well, damn it, man.
Sorry.
What else you got on sale? Yeah, I saw the yellow tags, red tip orange tags.
Anything I want?
Nice. On your way, Chief?
Just looking.
Okay, we're all done. Here she comes. My very own Staccato STI 2011. Thank you, my friend, for all your help, dude.
No problem.
Look at that. Sexy.
The titanium. Titanium is much lighter.
So that's the titanium?
Yeah.
Oh, that is light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, these aren't direct thread.
No, those are their mount.
Oh, so it comes with a proprietary brake? That's big, huh?
This one doesn't. No.
Oh, it doesn't. So you have to buy it. And this is direct thread.
Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure you can change it from direct thread to proprietary if you want.
So this would require more money for the adapter. Surprised it doesn't come with one,
No.
especially at that price.
It might have it, but usually it says it on there.
This is direct thread.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pass on the Ventum. Okay.
It's 129.
129.
Yeah.
All right, let me see the steel version as well.
Sure.
Just want to do a quick comparison. I'm leaning towards just getting the dead air because it's easier. But that's this. So what's the price on that?
Like 8 something.
$8.99, and that's steel. Essentially, this is the same. Now this is repairable, right? If something goes wrong with the baffles, as opposed to the 3D printed one.
I'm pretty sure it's the same issue where
Oh.
they have to cut apart. But I mean, you might be able to, because this is welded, the cap is welded,
Oh, it is.
and so is the end. So I'd assume that you could cut the cap off.
Like with dead air, if you have a baffle strike or something happens, you send it back. Worst case, they charge you a service fee. I'd like to be. I'm in that arena.
I'm not 100% sure with the.
I'm sure it'll be fine the whole time, but
Yeah.
I'm just like erring on the side of caution. So this, but this doesn't. That's direct thread. That's got me confused. It doesn't come with its own brake, so I would have to put that directly on.
Or you could buy the end cap for that. That has.
Okay, so they don't sell them with it, but you can buy the end cap.
Pretty sure you can, yeah. Because it's interchangeable.
So you have to buy 2 parts to make it work if you don't want direct thread.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so they're closing in 5 minutes because my paperwork for the NFA stuff had to be redone. But I'll be damned if we're not going to at least get a couple of mags through this gun. America. Lane 5. Let's go 15 yards. Gotta be quick because they're closing. Oh, got a stovepipe. Brand new gun. Didn't lock back. All right, one more. $30. Go for the center this time.
She dropped them.
It's not liking these rounds. Man, it's not liking these rounds at all. Weird. It's a goddamn Staccato. Why is it acting up? Am I limp wristing it or something? It's gotta be me, right? It's not the gun. It doesn't lock back, this gun? Well, it's gonna be a learning period. It's not a Glock, you know. Finish up the box, fuck it. Another hook. It's got to be me, my grip or something. Yeah, it's got to be my grip. I'll work on it. All right, so that's the box. They're closing up. All right, well, a few hiccups. We'll have to figure that out. It's got to be my grip. Gonna be a getting to know you period with this gun, but we'll get there. Cool. Uh-huh. Well, the bad guy's still dead. I gotta work on my eye. My dominant eye is on the opposite side and I'm not using it. And yeah, nowhere to go but up. America. Uh-huh. Well, the bad guy's still dead. I gotta work on my eye. My dominant eye is on the opposite side and I'm not using it. And yeah, nowhere to go but up. America. America, fuck yeah. Woo! Staccato bitches and cans. All right, well, that was successful. The stove piping, I think, is my grip, and it's probably a little too dry, brand new. So I'm also guessing that I was limp wristing a bit. It's a whole different experience than a Glock or anything. So I'm going to take my time with it. I'll put some more oil on it. I'll keep it cleaner than my, my polymers. The gun itself feels fantastic. It just feels like quality. Very impressed. I don't regret not being able to get the threaded one. It would have been a lot more money, and then I would have do the comp. You can always send it off and get a barrel for it, a threaded barrel. Not now. Maybe next time out I'll just buy an XC. Fuck it, right? But we'll enjoy this. We'll get to know it. It's the standard. It's the flagship gun that everyone buys. So overall, very cool. The stovepiping is probably my fault. And I asked him, I said, should I buy 147s or something with more oomph than 115 for this? He goes, no, it should eat it. But I'm guessing maybe it doesn't like the 115 as much as well. I should have bought something with more oomph. I'll pick some up and we'll give that a test at the club. But I couldn't be happier. My paperwork had to be redone 2.5 times. In fact, I got billed for three stamps because she submitted payment in the first run and it cleared the whole screen. The goddamn government. We had to redo it all again, another hour redoing it. She said, no, it might drop off, it might not. You might have to call them and tell them that you were charged twice. It's a one stamp only, not two, both, but they got me for an extra 200. The Hux and that 22 can should be good to go. I was doing some quick, I walked back in after looking around and I was doing quick research and said, what do I want to do? I want to hold off and see if they can order a threaded one in and have it come in a few weeks, spend the extra money and then buy a comp. At the end of the day, I'd say, you know what, let's just get the standard P, go from there. All in all, I'm satisfied. Spent a shit ton of money today, but I regret nothing. They're all good buys. Two good cans, I believe, and goddamn Staccato. So homeward bound we go. I'm still sore as shit, but it was a good adventure. I'll catch you at the casa. Peace. All right, so we're back at the house. Overall, it feels like a solid gun. Much smaller than I thought in pictures. I don't know. Most of the pictures, it looks ginormous. I don't have gigantic hands, but I'm not small-handed. Safeties feel really nice. Trigger feels super crispy. but it's stovepiped a lot. And I got a few times it refused to lock back. Now, I was trying to hold it like a Glock, and I think I might have caused those problems by over thumbing that slide. Trying to figure out where to put my hand. Going forward, although to stay clear of that slide. So I probably induced most of that. It's a staccato, dude. It's just, extra crispy quality. So I'm going to have to work with it, get to know it a bit. It's a sexy gun, feels solid. I'm glad I got steel. I felt the other guy bought the aluminum. I held it. I felt a bit light, to be honest. This feels good. So we're going to have to get used to the safeties. And just probably get to know the gun. I got and he said this one's a bit of an older model. I don't know what that means. It came with 3 mags instead of 2 because they went cheap and started offering 2. That's the 20 rounder, and it came with 2 17s. The mag drops nice and clear though. And I just realized that they don't really run that place like a tight ship. They didn't give me my license back. I had to hand over my license. They gave me a free hour, but the NFA stuff, 2.5 times of attempts, it took forever, and they were closing in like 5 minutes. So I just said, let me get some rounds off. But the guy didn't remind me that he had my license. He didn't realize it because the guy that took it had already left. So I got to drive back tomorrow to go get my license. Other than that, we're going to get to know it. It feels great. It's a staccato. I'm glad I got it. I don't regret it. We're going to have to get to know it a bit. Feels good in the hand. The C2 felt a little small to me. It needs more oil, I think. It's a bit dry. And they say don't drop the slide on a staccato. That's empty because you can fuck with the trigger. So we'll get to know it. Tomorrow we're going to have to ride back and go get that damn license. I might try to convince them to give me a free hour since I only had like 5 minutes. And maybe give it a second try. Worst case, we just go to the club. I'll get my license and we'll go from there. But yeah, overall, stoked. As far as the cans, I think I chose pretty good. They didn't have a whole lot to choose from. So I think I checked out their shit and then I went back to the truck. Did a little recon, research, forums, whatever, just really quick, based on what they had. I almost got the Sierra. Dead air, I'm used to it. I have all the chemo, but something told me, let's try a Hux. They have a great rep. Supposed to be more flow through, yada, yada, yada. So I just said, fuck it, let's go for it. So we'll see how that pans out. Happy with the gun. I got to figure it out. I was riding that slide like a bitch. I'm used to my Glocks, so obviously it's me. The gun is what it is. It's a goddamn staccato, so happy I got it. A little bummed they didn't have the threaded one, but that would have been more money, another $4.50. And I was thinking of buying a 9mm can, like a Rad 9 or something. Maybe we'll send this off, get a threaded barrel at some point, and then go down that route. Maybe we'll just buy an XC next time. I don't know. Tomorrow we'll go get my license back. Hell, I might even buy another can. I don't know. We're running out of money now, though, so we got to be a little cautious. But overall, stoked. Staccato in the house. Jake America needs to figure it out, and we will. And that's about it. Till next time, your boy, who owns a staccato and 2 new cans on the way. Whose names I forget. It's a Huck something or other, 556 QD something, and some KGM 22 for the Taurus and the Savage. It is what it is. We'll move on forward, and hope you're having a great weekend. I sure as hell am. I'm feeling a little better. Still in a lot of pain, but this makes up for it. Finally got a staccato. Stoked. Peace. Na 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 na. America, fuck yeah. Can't believe they kept my license. I forgot to get it. Built for heroes, made in Texas. Good times. America.
We're no strangers.